Pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the foot.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing him, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers you've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ovince Saint Preux. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Vitor Petrino.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway.
Do it.
All right, we are ready to go for round one, and of course, so is the light heavyweight staple, Ovince Saint Preux. The majority of his UFC finishes have come in round one, so that certainly bears watching here tonight. Even that Von Flue choke of Nikita Krylov came less than nothing. So that's him over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low, and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Deep now. Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Big left hand. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Single leg takedown.
This is a terrible position.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Saint Preux gets back up again. Nicely done. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Gets the inside leg kick to land there. trying to go to the... Oh, it's got him hurting here.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Saint Preux. Oh, beautiful transition right into side control. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head, be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Well, DC, this is what the fans paid to come and see. Multiple knockdowns on one side in that round, and it's amazing to think that as we sit here, this fight's not over yet.
It's not over yet. There's no 3 knockdown rule like in boxing.
Right.
So as long as the guy gets up,
right,
the guy can continue to fight. It is a phenomenal fight. We knew it when the matchmakers told him that they were putting them together. Great fight, and it's truly delivering.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Right on the button.
Ooh, another shot.
Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and tough, you're tough.
Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Saint Preux. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the has the finish of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Man, what a fight.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of stop. Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Big right hand. Got the single collar tie.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter, because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Big shots landed by him there.
Oh my God!
Have a night, young man. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Vitor Petrino!
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got